Yeah, major victory here. That's me. There's your American ass. Maybe I ought to get that a little closer. That's America's ass. But speaking of ass, while we're on ass, as a guardian of the galaxy, the original guys. So eat your heart out, Star-Lord. Yeah, that guy. That's me. An admirer of Captain America. An admirer of space who was also frozen in a block of ice and found by Yondu, Charlie 27, and that guy. That's Charlie 27. You guys already know who Yondu is. Not the Ravager version. So, I want to talk to you about the most uncomfortable thing that even a superhero must face. Diarrhea. Diarrhea is one of those things that happens when you least expect it. Diarrhea even comes out of America's ass. Because see, here's that thing about diarrhea. Diarrhea comes out at the worst times. It happens in the worst of places. It's just like gas. They have kind of a lot of things in common. You can shield the world from bullets and laser beams, but you can't shield the world from diarrhea. That's one of those things that just is, it's going to happen. And you can sometimes feel it. Now, I don't know if women and men feel it. My stomach's bubbling right now. I'm having the bubble guts, as you call it back in your time. Because I'm from 3434, and I'm not from the 616. But diarrhea is a global, a universal, an alternate timeline thing. And I'm here to talk about diarrhea. I'm also here to ask the question, do men and women deal with diarrhea and gas in a different light? See, diarrhea and gas strikes men generally when we're nervous or we're around a bunch of hot chicks. Worst case scenario, I'm in an elevator getting ready to go to a fight with one of the Galactic Guardians' evil nemesis, and I get struck down by diarrhea. See, diarrhea happens at the worst of times, as I've said before, just so that you don't think I'm repeating myself. Have you ever been in an elevator and there's a lot of hot chicks and you feel that gas bubbling, but you know that if you let it go, it's not going to just be gas. It's going to be diarrhea. And diarrhea generally comes to heartbreaking heroes with an ass like mine when there's a hot chick around. Or worse, if it's not going to be diarrhea, it's going to be gas. Lots of stanky, funky, nasty gas. And you can take all these before and after gas treatments, and they may work for gas that comes out of America's ass. But nothing can stop diarrhea. I want you guys to think about that. Have you ever been somewhere and you decide, hey, let's go swimming? Say you go swimming and all of a sudden the water turns your stomach, but you don't have to puke and you didn't eat anything except for like hours ago. It's diarrhea. So just imagine leaping through the air with your shield in your hand and you're flying through there and you forgot to take your buddy Deadpool's advice and wear the dark pants, like my old uniform, and you get diarrhea. You know how bad that's going to spread through the bad guys' mentality of, hey, you guys don't want to fight Major Victory. Yeah, that Captain America wannabe, yeah, he fights and he has diarrhea. Now, granted, he's a mutant with incredible powers, but he suffers from diarrhea. Can you imagine what would happen if the Hulk and Thor were fighting in the arena and they both got struck down with diarrhea? We all have gas. And every now and again, we all get the plague of death known as diarrhea. I'm Major Victory for Kung Fu Habit number 2, BCNU, because I have diarrhea. stop the damn thing?
No, I didn't. Damn it.